In a sun-soaked village in the heart of Africa, where laughter echoed through the red earth and children played as if they were coconuts rolling downhill, lived the eccentric Senora family. The matriarch, Auntie Dot, a woman with a crown of salt and pepper hair and an ever-bubbling pot of jollof rice, was the glue that held this lively clan together. But one fateful morning, everything changed when Auntie Dot discovered that her prized cooking pot, the one that was rumored to have magical powers, had vanished. The pot wasn't just a kitchen tool, it was a family heirloom, said to have been blessed by a wandering priest who claimed it could bring out the best in any dish and even solve minor family disputes. Without it, Auntie Dot faced a disaster. How will I feed everyone at Sunday supper? And what if Uncle Ose starts another argument about who makes the best fufu without my magical pot? She wailed dramatically. Her youngest son, Kwame, a budding detective at the age of 13, saw this as the perfect opportunity to prove his sleuthing skills. With his trusty notebook and a magnifying glass, borrowed without permission from his brother, he declared, "Fear not, dear mother. I shall find the pot and restore peace to our family." Sister Amma, a precocious 19-year-old with a flair for the dramatic, rolled her eyes. She was more interested in her smartphone than her family's culinary dramas. But when she saw Kwame determined, she decided to tag along, thinking there might be a TikTok-worthy moment in it. "I'll be your assistant detective, but only if you let me film the whole thing," she said, already scrolling through her feed for inspiration. Their first suspect was Uncle Ose, known for his outrageous claims about his culinary talents. "You've probably stolen it to show off, haven't you?" Kwame prodded. Ose, sitting under the shade of a mango tree, laughed heartily. "Me, the only thing I've stolen is your mother's secret recipe for fried plantains, and I would gladly return it. But I swear on my late grandmother's cooking pot, I have not taken your mother's pot," he protested, a twinkle of mischief in his eyes. Next, they turned to their enigmatic neighbor, Mrs. Binta, a woman who had mysterious shadows lurking within her compound, rumored to be a witch or merely a dramatic storyteller, was still undecided within the village. When Amma and Kwame visited her, they were greeted with ominous music from a small radio that seemed out of place among her array of colorful fabrics. "Oh, my dears," she said with a smirk, "I can conjure many things, but Auntie Dot's pot. I'd never dream of such a crime, or would I?" Determined to gather more clues, the siblings returned home, only to find chaos. Cousin Kofi had inadvertently spilled jollof all over the living room during a hilarious attempt to reenact a cooking show. Amid the commotion, Kwame had an epiphany. What if the pot is in plain sight? He hurried towards the backyard, where their always enthusiastic dog, Jenga, was digging furiously. A gasp escaped Amma's lips as they uncovered the half-buried pot. "Jenga, you genius!" Kwame exclaimed, and the dog barked like he had just won a gold medal. With the pot secured, they rushed inside to Auntie Dot, who was in the middle of a fierce poker game with the other aunties of the village, which could have been mistaken for a battle of wits. "Auntie, we found it!" Kwame announced, triumph radiating from every pore, much like the aroma of jollof that wafted through the air. The room erupted in applause, but Uncle Ose was not ready to back down just yet. "What's the proof?" he challenged. Defiantly, Kwame held it aloft like a trophy. "Captured by Jenga the detective. And it seems this pot might just be magical after all," he said, tossing it in the air only to catch it precariously, which caused the whole clan to erupt in laughter. That Sunday, Auntie Dot prepared the grandest feast the village had ever seen, with Kwame proudly wearing a detective hat and Amma filming each moment. They learned something essential: family may stir up drama and chaos on a daily basis, but in the end, it was the laughter and love shared that truly held them together. Plus, Auntie Dot's impeccable recipes didn't hurt either. And as they gathered around the table, filled with food and jovial chatter, they knew that every pot, magical or not, had its place in the story of their lives, spice and sweetness intertwined in the rhythms of their beautifully chaotic existence.